Today we are going to talk about annoying bookish things. Because what do we talk about here? Bookish things and weird stuff, and apparently today, annoying stuff. Also, if you want to get one of these shirts, I'll have a link down below, and you too can have a shirt that says bookish things and weird stuff. So let's get into it right now. So we're going to do a tag today called the I'm So Annoyed Booktube tag. The first question is, do publishers ever do things that you find annoying? Share an example. The thing I find annoying is when they don't pay the people who work for them enough. That's pretty annoying. Pay your people, especially when it's like they're making money that quarter and they're not losing money, and they're like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna lay off a bunch more people so we can make more money." That's annoying. All right, question number 2. Have you ever been annoyed by a spoiler? Even something as simple as someone else telling you there's a great twist. I don't really get mad about spoilers. It would have to be pretty big. Like, you would literally have to see me with the book in my hand telling me that, like, a major character died. Then I would probably be pretty mad, but you'd have to, like, actually know what I was reading or what it was. Because, A, I don't watch a ton of TV or care about spoilers on television or movies because I just, I don't. Yeah, it would have to be pretty extreme. Most spoilers don't bother me. All right, next up. Have you ever been annoyed by what you discovered in a little free library, a book sale, or a used bookstore? Tell us what you find and why it was so annoying. I don't think so. I'm not nothing's really coming to mind. I got nothing. So next question. When it comes to short story collections, are you annoyed if there's a novella in the middle of a collection? Absolutely not at all. I am okay with that because sometimes, sometimes the books in a series are so big that it's nice to have a shorter book and a nice little novella. It's nice and compact. That does not bother me. It's almost like a nice interlude or little break. Next, we have deckled edges, beautiful or annoying. I like deckled edges. I think they look pretty cool. I don't find them annoying. Next up, we have other people's annotations in a used book or library book, annoying or okay with it. I'm okay with that. It's almost like finding a hidden treasure, or you kind of wonder about the person who made notes in the margins. I like that. And if I'm getting it used, you're not always going to find a pristine book, and it's kind of fun to see that, at least in my opinion. I'll tell you what does annoy me, it's not bookish at all. Obnoxious gum chewers. Drives me insane. Close your mouth when you chew your gum, please, and thank you. All right, next we have, if there's a series or a collection of certain kinds of books, like an imprint, and changes are made, are you annoyed or okay with it? If yes, give us an example. It depends on the changes. Like, if there's a series of books, I'll tell you what I do find annoying in a series of books. If you have a series of books and the book sizes or shapes are not uniform across the series, like some are short and some are taller, and even though the covers kind of match, they're not the same size, and that I find slightly annoying. But as for specific changes outside of that, I don't know that I would find it annoying unless they change the whole spin of the story. Then in that case that would probably be annoying, but it depends on where they go with it. I don't know. Next is, do the decisions of characters in a novel ever annoy you? Share the book and what decisions you found annoying. 100% I'm sure there is decisions that people make in books that are really annoying. Like going into an area where the killer is. Don't go in there. Don't do it. But they do anyways. You're like, oh, why? But it's a horror book or it's a thriller or whatever it is. And so some of those are annoying. Like, I can't specifically call a specific book to mind that I was like, God, this is so annoying, I hate it. No, just in general, there's always gonna be something that you find annoying that the character does, or a character that truly annoys you, that just you want them to fall off a boat or something the whole time. I don't know. Definitely when people do dumb stuff in scary situations, you're just like, no, why? Okay, next is, are you ever annoyed by how someone organizes their books? What do you find annoying? No, why would I be annoyed by how someone else organizes their books? That's nothing to do with me. Organize them however you want. I know some people don't like it when people are have rainbow shelves. I love that. I think that looks fantastic. Organize it by author, organized by genre, organized by what you've read and what you haven't read. Whatever makes you happy, like, that's important. That will never annoy me. I find it annoying that people are annoyed by that. Get your nose out of other people's business. Organize your own books. I'm not trying to be controversial. I don't know. Maybe I am. All right, next up. Share something bookish that you find annoying. I find gatekeeping annoying. People need to stop being gatekeepers. People need to not tell people how they should read books. That is the dumbest stuff ever. However someone will read a book, we should encourage. I don't care. Like, bar none. There is no reason anyone should ever tell a person they are reading wrong, or that they shouldn't do this, or even like talking down about a book that they're reading and making them feel bad about liking like romance or whatever it is, or like, oh, that book's stupid. Like, never make someone feel bad about what they're reading. That is so not freaking cool. And we're not going to be friends. Don't make people feel bad about reading. I find that annoying that people do that and want to be like book bullies or something. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for coming to my TED Talk, or should we call it Sin Talks at your face, about things that annoy her. More so like frustrate than annoyed, maybe. Anyways, this was kind of fun. I enjoyed this tag. If you enjoyed this tag and think it's something that you might like to do, consider yourself tagged. And if you had fun hanging out today, hit that subscribe button, come back, see me again, and we'll talk about more bookish things and weird stuff.